Hey guys, so it seems like I haven't uploaded in quite a while, but now I'm back, and I'm back to do a world conquest as YAP. There's a releasable in Micronesia, and it starts off with 1 city and 3,000 population, and I'll be turning this into a Japanese empire and conquer the entire world. And also, like, Hazardius, you are not winning the sub race against me, alright? I'm so much closer and you're really not making progress. Alright, so this guy from Texas thinks he can beat me in a sub race to 1,000 subscribers. But he is dead wrong. So subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, cause it needs more activity, and enjoy the video. Alright, so YAP is releasable in Micronesia, so I'm just gonna pick Micronesia at the start, and now you don't even have to type the country you need in the chat. You can just click on the country and then click play. There we go. And now I make infantry in these 2 cities, max military spending, get maneuver warfare and a general, and I'm gonna click on these research boxes, because the more research boxes I click before releasing, the more the releasable gets. And I justified a liberation war on Guam. And I'm gonna go improve infrastructure and ignore safety regulations, and then make an electronic fertilizer, steel and motor factory on these cities. Oh, I can afford a civilian factory too. Alright, my troops are all lined up, and now they just gotta take Guam. Entrenchment is really powerful for these countries, because I think it's in a biome, it's in a jungle biome, and the jungle biome increases entrenchment. I'm actually gonna wait for these factories to be done making before I release. If I release before the factories are done being made, the factories won't come out. All the factories are done making, so now just concede terms and liberate countries. And I start with 500 political power. I'm going straight for nationalism and limited conscription. Any leaders? Oh, this chief judge is level 2. I can't even afford this guy. I'm gonna make recruitment centers so I get more manpower. And USA is AI, so I can. Oh, he doesn't accept consumers. Nice. 2.6, 2.4 trade income. That's pretty decent. Let's go. Asking for manpower always works. I really just need to pray that nobody takes Malaysia. If someone takes Malaysia, I'm completely screwed, cause there's nobody else I can invade. It's a new year, so new leader pool. Please just give me some good leaders, man. General of the army, picking that up. Chief judge, and no head of research. Alright, it's fine. A chief judge, that's all we need. And I got underground labs, cause max anti-corruption is actually pretty cheap. So I'll just keep that on until I get Malaysia. Oh hell nah! I gotta go all the way down to New Zealand now. This Vietnam player has just been ruining everyone. Just ruining everything for me. Like, I just need the 3 countries that are small enough for me to take them right at the start are Malaysia, Cambodia, and Laos. And Vietnam just takes all of them. My troops are in New Zealand now. I'll just send them out here. And I mountain spec this guy. because this part of New Zealand is pretty mountainous. So I can activate this one, strengthen central authority. This policy gives unrest reduction and integration speed, which I need. And there we go. As I'm speaking, I just got quantum computing, which means I can go to political power game, and then get fascism and all the useful laws. Crap, I forgot to sell electronics in the internal market. The unrest has gone down enough to the point where I can make tanks, and I gotta take Australia. Vietnam has still not fully taken over Malaysia, man. I could have probably taken Malaysia in the time he took. Finally, I got fascism and 6.7 political power game. That's pretty decent, but I still haven't gotten a political reformer. Like come on, game. Oh, it's a new year. Please give me a good leader. Oh. Head of research. Political reformer. Yeah. All the 4 greatest political leaders. 7 political power game. I am way too powerful right now. I am way too powerful. I'll go reduce corruption and then down to financial machine learning, so I can max out all the spendings. I mean, I still can, but after taking Australia, the spendings are gonna be quite expensive. I forgot about the laws. I'ma get max party loyalty and what else? I'll get that. Put them on this city to lure them so their troops die, and then I'm a jungle specialized. There we go. Financial machine learning. So now all the spendings are dirt cheap. Oh, I forgot about Australia. We can go ahead and take that. He has still not taken Malaysia. I freaking taken all of Australia, and he's still not busting. Like, what's that supposed to mean, man? There we go. Mozambique is mine. More tanks. Many more tanks. Building cost, research 3, which means I can get ignore safety regulations. And now develop all of Australia for 46 million to develop all of Australia. And New Zealand too. DRC is mine. Boom! Angola is mine. Boom! 1.5 billion treasury? Where'd that come from? Alright, more development in Australia. It only cost 130 million. I'm ranked 9 now. Brazil collapsed. I think it's a good time for me to go for Brazil. Alright, it's time to reset and get master tech. There we go. 5 million infantry. And this is the beginning. Oh, 7 million now. Yeah, 7 million infantry. Now let's test out how strong my infantry are. Split them all up. Split them all up so they take it faster. Finally, after all these years, look, Australia and New Zealand are fully developed. 57 million income. 20 million infantry. All up here. Yeah, I'ma group them up into the ocean here and auto capture Japan. So I'll just Japan broke ties with China. Alright, it's time to invade China. I think I should just I'ma just white peace Vietnam. He doesn't like he's a pretty new player, and you know, I don't want to invade new players, you know. Oh, I'm rank 1 now. Oh yeah, cause USA and China are collapsing. It's time to just develop Africa and Brazil to max development. Why does Britain own Mongolia now? The truce with Japan is almost over. I'm gonna I'm gonna invade this guy. I think that's enough troops. Yo, my ideology power is way too powerful. 90% justification time, 60% manpower increase, and 91% military upkeep. Wait, how long does it take for me to justify now? 4 days! It takes me 4 days to justify on each of these. I can just speed through the justification and take everyone. I need to declare in Japan. Oh, war declaration blocked. Let's see. Yeah, Japan is gonna get obliterated. There we go. Now go capture Vietnam. Or Federation of Southeast Asian States, or whatever. Are my troops winning? Oh, he doesn't even have cybernetics. Interesting. Yeah, Japan is Japan got obliterated. Vietnam says he wants to be a city-state, so yeah, he can be a city-state. Any countries have aircraft parts. Yeah, Gulf Union. Alright, it's time to make a ton of bombers. It's over for Hungary. Like, Hungary didn't even ally the UK. The UK is gonna be a challenge because he has ships, but for Hungary, like, my troops are just gonna land easily. Man, I forgot to get anti-tank. These Hungarian, the Hungarian tanks obliterated my infantry. I think it's just because he's entrenched, you know. I've been at war with Turkey all this time, so I can just auto-capture Turkey. He didn't notice my 4 million stack. Man, how are these Hungarian tanks so strong? That's why I don't understand. Actually, there's only a million troops. Oh, UK released right before I declared. Interesting. Yeah, this is real chaotic. Wait, I have 11 million troops down here. Wait, I'ma just group them up into one big death stack. Max anti-tank against Hungary tanks, like, he has no chance. All his tanks died to my entrenched units. I have somehow gotten 6 war exhaustion even though I'm on mass attack. But this just shows how powerful mass attack is. Cause look, 60 million losses, 30 million losses, 64, like, I'm way too powerful. The war exhaustion is going down. Like, I'm still at war and the war exhaustion is still going down. Why is Japan still using tanks? I didn't even know I had 500,000 near Tokyo. I'm gonna annex Japan. I can't handle the war exhaustion. Alright, Hungary conceded. Now I just need China and the United Kingdom. I'll just send my 9 million to the UK. His navy got completely destroyed. By the way, this is my friend Agent Wheel. He has his own channel. Go subscribe to him. After all these years, I'm finally at peace. I just gotta wait for the war exhaustion to go down and yeah, delete these troops. So now there aren't many players in the game. There's only these 2 random guys who I don't know why they joined. And then there's my friend who's playing as the USA. Since all justifications take 2 days, I can easily just justify on every country. China never took Macau and Hong Kong. I never even noticed this. Like, look, no Chinese cores. Alright, there we go. The entire world has been justified on. Oh. Okay, now I've justified on everything. After this, it was just me and Agent Will in the server, and I was just taking the rest of the countries I needed for the world conquest, which were all AI. So there's not really much to show, so I won't show a time lapse this time because the entire footage was just me piecing the AIs. But me and Agent Wheel decided that we would do a 1v1 at the end, where I have the entire world and he just has USA and he tries to defend against me. So I'll show a time lapse of that after this. Finally, bruh. Now the only country left is the United States, which is my friend, and he's gonna try to survive as long as he can. And so I'm in debt right now. I'm gonna get propaganda only to reduce war exhaustion. Oh yeah, these bombers are all grouping up in this airport right here. Alright, let's see what's happening. The war between YAP and the United States of America lasted 3 long years, and it was brutal and deadly. I got around like 200 million losses in the end from USA. You know why? Because he had maxed out resistance, forts on all of his cities, attackers everywhere, so I couldn't just bomb him, and he had the Fortification Act, which increased resistance and increases the strength of forts. So like taking a 30,000 population city from him with no troops takes like 1 million troops struggles to take a city of 30,000 population. But in the end, the spamming was too much and his stability dropped down to 14% after I nuked him 15 times. And in the end, he conceded terms. The fact that I even could capture the majority of his cities just shows how powerful mass attack is. See, there's a limit to how much war exhaustion you can get, and the limit is 10 war exhaustion. But after you get 10 war exhaustion, you still lose stability from losses. If I didn't choose mass attack and choose like specialization, I would have collapsed instantly and got down to like 0% stability. But with mass attack, I was easily able to hover around over 50% stability. Alright, yeah, he conceded the land. He still has some cities here in the Confederacy. Alright, so I never got all the cities in Texas. I never got this one, so it's technically not a full world conquest, but it's basically a world conquest. I mean, wait, since when was China scorched? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe because I stayed in this server for a very long time. So see ya.